What's up, everybody? I'm not dead. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Quickstar24, and today I'm playing Conan Exiles. This game is something that I've never played on this channel before, but I wanted to hop into it. I'm not going to explain my absence. That's like, it's not important right now. I'm back. Once again, this game is Conan Exiles, and you're probably wondering what's going on. I'm not exactly starting off a new playthrough right now. I actually picked up this game like literally a week ago. Actually, before I like get into it, yeah, I picked it up a week ago. I want to check real quick if everything is fine. Like, this audio is really loud, so I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me over the game, you know. So let me check real quick, and then I'll do my spiel or whatever. Sorry, I'm doing this through my phone. I'm not exactly starting off a new playthrough right now. I actually picked up this game like literally a week ago. Actually, before I like get into it, yeah. If it's too loud, just tell me. It sounds good, both in the audio and in the audio of me actually talking, and then the audio of the video or the game. So this game, you get exiled into a strange land. They're actually crucifying you, and then you get saved by Conan the Barbarian, which is why his name is in the title. So he saves you, and then basically in the trailer or whatever, he gives you a weapon, but then he tells you to go into this land, and you do, but you don't get a weapon in the actual game. So this is what I've set up so far. This is actually a really crappy base. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. It's the first thing I ever built in this game. But I do have all the necessities, all the work tables that I need to give me what I have. So I'm pretty far advanced into the game. I have a lot of stuff. This is pretty heavy duty armor right here. It's some of the best you can get in the game. This is my setup, everything that I have. I didn't exactly like make it like a full-on base with like interior, but like I just kind of threw everything down here because I was lazy. I was just excited to unlock everything. So basically, in this land, there's a whole lot of savages, pirates, other looters, other raiders. There's like a group of barbarians or survivors over there. There's monsters too. It's crazy. This game is actually sort of like Minecraft, but like I feel like if you kind of grew up playing Minecraft or you played it when you were younger, this is like a reasonable upgrade. As you get older, this game is more advanced, obviously. I'm going to show you like a few of the things that I want to get done in the game real quick, but I don't want to, you know, like bore you because this game is kind of complicated, but I don't want to like turn you guys away from the game. So like I said, I picked it up a week ago, and I thought I'd want to stream it for you guys because I haven't been doing anything on my channel for the longest. Okay, so there are a few, kind of the point of me doing this is, there's a few errands that I need to run. So I have all this stuff, but to keep it running and to keep me getting resources, I have to keep refilling it with stuff. Kind of a bad way to explain it, but you'll see what I mean. So for starters, I need brimstone, which will help me make steel. I need more steel, more tree bark for skinning animals. Because when you skin animals in this game, you get their hides, but the way to get the hides, turn the hides into leather for armor, heavy and light leather, or thick and heavy, whatever. You need this stuff, which is tree bark. I got a little bit on me, but I need more. So in order to do that, you either take it from other people, or you actually like mine trees. For a lot of this, I'm going to be like taking it from other people because I don't feel like actually gathering resources. I am going to go get brimstone though, and in order to do that, I have to slay a dungeon full of crocodiles or alligators, whatever you want to call them. And I also need hardened brick so I can make a better, improved blacksmith table, which is what you see here. So I need hardened brick, and that's kind of what I've got going here. I think I have enough, but I'm also making steel and iron. And as you can see, I'm running low on coal, but I got plenty of coal, so I'm just going to throw more coal in here. All these, like, these purplish rocks are just iron ore. When they get smelted, they turn into normal iron. And this thing is almost full to the max. I've been getting lots of resources lately. But yeah, that's what I need to do, so I'm just going to get into it. Very quickly, I'm going to show you my sword. This is a legendary heavy sword right here. It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to go slay people if I can get out of this animation. I'm going to go fight people. I'm going to leave these things alone, these turtle type things. These scalebacks are what they're called. I'm going to leave them alone because they're actually pretty cool. I'm going to grab some aloe so I can make bandages. I also need to put that back as well. That was... Okay, so this is actually like a really low level area, so that was incredibly easy. And they have really trash loot, like This is a training baton for like fighting, and this is a stone sword, and I've advanced far past that, so I'm just gonna put this away. I do have a legendary bow, which is really cool. I have this shield that I can use when I go. I'm gonna also go into the north, which is like a higher level area. It keeps me warm. Hold up. And this is my pickaxe. Alright. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly set course to the dungeon I was telling you guys about. This is it right here. So I need to be facing. That's a lot of navigation in this game. Like, I don't know of, at least right now, I don't know of any like faster ways to get around besides running and swimming. So that's kind of what I'm limited to right now. I'm trying to land myself up correctly. Also, how's the audio? Because I just got a new mic, a new setup. Like, most of this stuff is new in my setup, so just want to see how it was. I'm gonna quickly check and see if there's any chat so far, because I have not been looking at that. Ooh, did not mean to start a video. New John Wick trailer. Just tapped on accidentally. Okay, cool. So if there's chat, I may not look at it. Sorry. I'll like check in every once in a while, but I'm not gonna actively be looking at it. And also, this is a good way for you guys to see the environments of the game. Like, a lot of the stuff I have, oh shoot, I'm out of. A lot of the stuff that I have is OP, so like this is gonna be incredibly easy for me. I could make it harder, but like, why would I do that? See if they had anything good. Probably not. Sometimes I felt like, because I've leveled up a lot in this game, so like they drop better things as you level up, but yeah. There's still like basic stuff that I have no use for anymore in the game. And even if I do, I already have enough of it. Am I still going the right way? Yeah. This could take a while. When I go into the north, I'm going to teleport most of the way there, just so it's not just me running the entire time. Because I actually want to like get to it quickly and show you guys like all the cool stuff that's in the north. So this game incorporates, actually I'll talk about it later. It incorporates a lot of the stuff, which why I said is sort of like Minecraft, because it incorporates a lot of the same mechanics, like food and stuff like that. Here's an alligator right here. I'll be fighting more of these later. If I feel like, actually I feel like if it gets too easy, I'm just going to switch weapons, because I have like a weaker sword. It's still legendary, but it's weaker. It's a normal, like, it's not a short sword, but it's like normal. Because what I'm using right now is a two-handed long sword, which can be problematic sometimes. This is kind of like a tank type build I have going on here, because as you can see, like, big bulky armor made of literal elephant hide, even though it doesn't look like that, but it's made of elephant skin. Heavy stuff. I can't even, like, whenever I try to dodge, like, usually when you dodge, you'll roll. But for this build, it's just like one of these step backs. It's like really crappy too. So like I'm forced to just take damage head on rather than do anything about it. I can kill this vulture with feathers. I missed. Oh my gosh. I can kill it and then get its feathers. I don't think they drop anything else good. Where did it go? The heck? Where did it go? It's probably... I'm trying to like destroy this. Okay, that's... That thing gone. I'm not going to try to find it. Whatever. I've got enough feathers in my inventory. I think I have like 70 something. I don't even make my own arrows, to be honest. I like always kill people and take it off of them, so I don't have to actually do it myself. Here, an alligator. You guys will see plenty of those, don't worry. I remember the first time I actually went through this this dungeon, I did it with a stone sword, and it was pretty easy till I got to the boss. It was a lot of work though. These are like gazelle type things. I don't know what they're called exactly, but you can get meat out of them. I got enough meat. This is actually exotic meat, cooked exotic meat right here. So it's like way better, like it heals you better. So the dungeon is just over here. So really quickly, I'm gonna kill this tribe of people. There's a lot of different oh my gosh. There's a lot of different races and factions in this game. These guys are a little bit harder to kill. These guys are savages too, but they're like harder. Oh my gosh, they're a little bit harder to kill. Also, this is like a mechanic that you, not exactly like Minecraft. I haven't seen it in a lot of games at all. This is probably one of the first games I've seen it in, but you can climb anything in this game. So at the top you see a yellow bar and a red bar. The red bar is the health, which is pretty obvious, and the yellow bar is the stamina. It's going down as I'm climbing up this And it's going to take more stamina because not only am I carrying a lot, but because I'm wearing heavy armor. There we go. This is an actual challenge. That guy was like tier 4, kind of like a boss. Like as powerful as people get, besides Conan himself. Because you can meet Conan in this game. Got an archer right there, easy. This bow is actually like, I'm pretty sure this bow is stronger than my sword. Like, seriously, this is a legendary bow. It also like gives you better stamina. It upgrades my stamina, so when I run with it, it drains my stamina a lot less, as you can see at the top left, as it will when I'm running with the sword. So when I'm running long distances, I like to take that with me so I don't have to take as many bullets. This sword is absolutely brutal. Like, it's unrelenting. I may change it just for the, just because of how easy things are getting. I'll switch back. Oh, shoot. A hyena. I can use this pickaxe to, like, take it down. So, actually, unlike Minecraft, in this game, there are picks and axes, okay? And picks are used to, like, mine, and axes are used to, like, cut down trees. But this right here is a pickaxe. It's actually a mix of both. So I kind of get the best of both worlds when I'm mining anything. I get bark, which you normally usually get when you're using a pickaxe on trees. I get wood, and then branches too. And you only get wood and branches when you're using an axe. You get some wood when you use a pick, but it's not as much. So then that's where it's kind of like Minecraft, where like if you use the right tool, you get more stuff. I'm gonna quickly loot the place. There's like basic primal stuff here. I'm gonna take this plant fiber though. A lot of stuff I don't really have use for, but I mean it's something, so I don't have to like look for the resources on my own time. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the dungeon now. Also, something else you can do in this game, which is really cool. This. I think I'm stuck now. Well, okay, we're good. Okay. I was about to say, that's a really good way to end this live stream. This is just, like, flashback, I guess? I don't know what these are exactly. I don't know what to call them, but you'll find these all over the world. It's like this ghost lady that you're, following. Maybe it has something to do with, like, the actual story. I got lots of mods on, by the way. Like, make the game a lot easier for me. I'm gonna quickly get out a torch. And some things, like some of the base mechanics in the game, I feel like were fixed by mods, or at least made better. There is the brimstone I was talking about. I can use that to make stone. I mean, not stone, but steel. Because right now, currently, I was big on iron, but now I don't need iron anymore. Well, I still need it because you make steel out of iron, but I don't need iron itself. So I can turn all my iron into steel, because that's just like how I've advanced through the game. I'm already about to advance past that, to be honest, because I'm gonna switch my sword real quick. Oh shoot, I gotta unequip it. Okay, yeah, so switching to a normal sword, and now I can use a shield with it, which I used to do all the time. It's like block and then use the sword, but I don't really have use for that at the moment. I'll keep a torch with me so it's easier for you guys to see. I don't know how like it looks on stream, but looks pretty good in person, I can tell you that much right now. Playing this in 4K, that's not what it's going to be streamed at, unfortunately. That would be cool, but for the right now at least, streams of 4K won't be a thing. Unless like you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the new Google Stadia thing, but they're making streams of 4K. They're actually kind of revolutionizing gaming as a whole, but that won't be for a few more months. I thought this would make the game harder. I know it does, but it's definitely gonna make it harder to slay that big giant alligator, which is the boss. Oh shoot, okay. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I was not expecting it to do that much damage. Just made this game a whole lot easier for no reason. This is actually like, I promise, this is like quicker than it would be with my normal sword. I'm gonna take its stuff. Okay, so I came here for brimstone, that's what I'm gonna get. Also, I'm gonna like restock the other stuff because in the beginning I told you guys about how I need to keep stuff fueled to like keep running efficiently. I'm gonna put more stuff in there to like work, so I have constant resources. That's how I've been able to progress so far. So I'm gonna keep going with that. There's also glowing goop. I think this is using like alchemy, like making potions and stuff, and maybe a few other crafting recipes, but I'm not sure. Also, this game is big on crafting, which is kind of like the main reason why I said it's like Minecraft. But yeah, that dungeon was incredibly easy. I'm gonna move on to a harder area. Like I said, this whole desert area is pretty easy. I could like harvest these alligators, but like the stuff they give me is like not exactly useful, at least not at the moment. I think like animal parts are used in like alchemy. The skins are obviously used for making armor and stuff. That's normal stone. Okay. I also have this. This is like a help me skin the animal, so I'll actually get like stuff. I'll show you. Let's see if I can line this up. I want a headshot. I'm not playing with a mouse right now, so it's not as precise. But it's whatever. So this right here will make it easier, like to actually harvest the animal parts, like the pelt. But this right here, the pickaxe will help me actually get like the meat out of it, so I can like cook it later. But like I said, I have like, I'm actually about to move on from just eating animals. That's another thing that I'm advancing from. As you can see in my inventory, I have like actual full cooked meals just from going to the north. So I don't really have to worry about just eating like raw meat or cooked meat. I can actually turn it into stuff now. I gotta keep like looking for like recipes. That's another cool thing about the game. Like a lot of the shoot, I didn't mean to do that. A lot of the emotes that you can see here, used in like actual like RP, like realistic roleplay type stuff. You can find those by and unlock more of them just by exploring the world. You trying to challenge me? Yeah, he is. Easy. I'm gonna collect these aloe leaves because you can turn those into bandages, which what you see here. Bandages are kind of like, I prefer to use meat because you can like eat, or food. You can eat food and then keep moving around, but to use bandages, like you have to put your sword away, you have to be out of combat, and then use bandages while standing still. Like you can't move around at all. Because if you move around, it like cancels the healing effect, and it's kind of dumb. But that's used for PvP reasons. This is iron ore right here. I can throw it in my furnace to make iron and then steel, and then later harden steel. I'm kind of in the point of the game where I'm moving on from using like actual steel and starting to use hardened steel. I haven't exactly figured out how to make hardened steel yet, but we're going to figure it out. I'm not going to skin these animals because I can show you my situation. Like I showed you guys my furnace and how everything in there is like full. It's the exact same, like all my stuff. So even my chest, I have to make so many chests just to hold all my stuff. Because I do a lot of plundering, which is raiding and looting, if you didn't know, from like fallen enemies. Do a lot of that because I also like collect resources on my own, but it's like whatever. I'm gonna run back to my home base and then we're gonna go to the north. Maybe check some stuff out that I've never seen before. This is my base. I'm headed in the right direction. So I played this game enough where like I don't exactly know where everything is, but like I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Like without the map, without the mini-map, I could probably get around, but it wasn't always like that. This map is actually like huge. Like I'll show you real quick. There's lots of different areas. Like this is the beginner's area right here. This is where you first start off. I didn't go far from there, as you can see, but this is the beginner's area. All kinds of stuff over here. This is the more higher level areas over here to the north. There's a huge volcano, snowy areas, tundra, grasslands. Over here, I haven't been over here yet, but there's like islands, scattered isles and stuff like that. I probably haven't, actually I probably explored about 60% of this entire map. Like this thing is freaking huge. I still got to do more exploration. See what exactly is in the world. But there's a ton of bosses, tons of monsters, tons of wildlife. Like this is not, it's not even scratching the surface. Like there are so many mobs in this. Like I said, it's like Minecraft, but like very expanded upon. And that might be an understatement now that I'm thinking about it, because there's just so much in this game. Okay, I should see my... These things are freaking terrible. I don't even know what they are, but like... They pick fights on you. They're like 4 feet tall. These ones explode like creepers. It's graphic. Yeah. Like, they pick fights with you. Unfortunately, I built my home base over here, so like I'm constantly getting attacked by them. I got a few neighbors that I like to mess with sometimes. But besides that, that's really it. I can see my home base. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna call it my setup because it's not much of a base at all. I have like a bed, but that's it. Let's see who wins this. He's about to explode. Oh! I thought he would still explode like a creeper, but if you hit it, you interrupt it. This guy is level 1. You don't stand a chance, bro. Sword is so sharp. I'll take these berries. Used for cooking and stuff. Okay. So yeah. Once again, scalebacks. These are the passive scalebacks. They won't attack you. Unless you like mess with them or their babies. The other scalebacks are red. They'll like attack you on sight for no reason. And they're pretty weak too, so I mean there's not much you can really do with that. Okay, so I got more brimstone. First thing I'm gonna do is throw it in here. Got a lot of brimstone. And then I'm gonna turn that into steel in just a second, but or not steel, but steel fire. This is the tannery. This is where like animal pelts turn into leather, which can be turned into armor, like I said earlier. So I'm gonna throw some tree bark in here because that's what's used to actually like fuel this thing. It's kind of like coal using the fuel furnaces. I'm in a fight right now, but he won't do nothing. The heck is it? Okay, here we go. There we go. That should last me for a while. Alright, come on. I don't like to kill them in my main setup area because it's not good for the aesthetic of it. You know what I mean? Okay, so over here, I got like spider skin, elephant hide, rhino hide, all types of stuff here. I haven't made armor in a while. In fact, oh, this is the improved armors bench. So like if I want to make the higher level armors, like the high-end armors, I can do it now. But I need like star metal, and that's found in the north. It's actually like fallen stars. You get metal out of those. I've only found a little bit, and that was off of like a body. I haven't exactly like found any in the wild yet, which is kind of what I'm hoping to do. Maybe not today, but it's sometime soon. Artisan table. This for like aesthetic stuff, like stuff you want to put around your If I actually made a base, I'd like use this a lot. Make it feel like scenery and stuff. Kind of not my forte at the moment. Right here is where you can cook. You can also cook. Right here, I have an actual stove. Where I can put. I got so much food in my inventory, like it doesn't even make sense. Like I'm good for days. You can also eat bugs, which is what I used to do. I used to eat bugs and eat human flesh because you weren't always able to get you weren't always able to cook food in this game. You have to like kind of mess around and upgrade your stuff a little bit before you can do any of that. How do I make this? I'm out of eggs. I use like all of my eggs and I'm mad. Right now I literally just have raw meat. I'm just gonna have to throw it into the into here. Because the stove is for actual like recipes. Like you throw spices in there, you throw berries in there. You make like meals. This is just like quick meat right here. I also want to see if the hardened stone isn't done yet. No, it hasn't even started. I have so much iron to smelt, like it doesn't even make sense. Okay, so another thing I forgot to grab was this tar. What tar is used for? You take it and then you put it inside of here, and then it mixes with the brimstone that I just got, and it becomes steel fire. And you put the iron in the steel fire, and it becomes steel. So right now I'm making a lot of iron and a lot of steel fire. So I'm just gonna quickly find the rest. I kind of get lost in my own inventory sometimes. I gotta reorganize it, but that can take a while. Just because I have like mods where like I can hold more. Okay, I think that's. I know there's more than this. So I'm gonna start crafting the steel fire now. And yeah, you can see the progress in the bottom right. So right now I'm out of tar, and this will create new tar. So I'll always have a constant supply of tar, and if I go to those dungeons, constant supplies of brimstone. I've got a lot of weapons in here. This is a legendary axe. This is something I made myself. Ancient sword, ancient bow right here. I used to use that before I found my legendary weapons. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna quickly cheat. Don't tell anybody I'm gonna cheat. I don't usually do this, at least not a lot. I'm gonna cheat real quick and teleport myself closer to the north so you guys can see a new environment. So another thing I want to show you, I'm not going to go all the way up there, but I'm going to like teleport to the city right here. And when it loads, I'll show you one of the, because there's lots of diverse environments and settings in this game, lots of different biomes. And that's kind of what I was hoping to show you guys in this live stream. So this is actually a city. Don't ask me how to pronounce it, but it's called the City of the Relic Hunters. I'm gonna go into the oh shoot. Oh, I thought he was about to fight me for a second. What's up, man? City of the Relic Hunters. Big Egyptian theme here. It's like those old-timey Egyptian houses. Sandstone. That's Conan right there. He saved me, but we don't talk. I come here, they're the dancers, and they help me lose corruption. Maybe I'll get into what that is. It's not really relevant right now. But I can like buy stuff like, oh, I can't buy anything. The guy's not here. Okay, it must be closed. It's whatever though. The music is nice. I would explore the city, but it's like, I want to get into other things. So you guys are probably wondering what the 4 like circles are at the top left. The first one is for thirst. You have to drink water in this game. Something that you didn't have to do in Minecraft, but whatever. The next thing is hunger. I'm always constantly never hungry because I always eat food to heal myself. Next thing is encumbrance, which is what I can carry. Because if I over encumber myself, like I won't be able to walk very fast. Like I'll move very slow, and it'll take a lot of stamina, like way more, to like actually move. So it's not a really good way to navigate the world. And the last one is temperature. I'm pretty hot right now because I'm in this like thick armor in the desert. I'll show you my shield later. I'm gonna repair this real quick. I always keep stolen leather on me to help me keep stuff repaired. Okay. For you guys' viewing pleasure, I'm gonna keep my torch out, but normally I just keep my bow out because it helps me run longer and faster. And while it's dark right now, that's a good policy to get to where I need to go. I should arrive by morning or a little after that. I actually mess with the settings to make nighttime really short compared to daytime. It's kind of whack having, it's kind of whack being at night because it gets so dark, as you can see. And make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, I am. Should I teleport? Yeah, I'm gonna teleport up to like right here, and then you guys will see the north. I'm gonna raid a settlement. It's called New Asgarth. Some Nord stuff right there. Viking stuff. That's kind of like the theme of the north, at least some of the theme of the north, which I think is pretty awesome. You see this strange biome right here. Barren lands. This is coal, very valuable. Use it to power anything with fire. Well, almost everything with fire. I'm not going to go into specifics, it's whatever. When this torch burns out, I hope I have enough to like repair it. Enough stuff in my inventory, because I don't know what you use to repair it. Also, I think the torch warms you up, but at least a little bit, which I'm very hot right now. This is like one of the hotter areas of the game. It doesn't really matter because I'm about to go into the north, and it's cold up there. Like, it's not... The temperature is normal, but the further north you go, it's like... It gets freezing cold, and you'll die. There's a Rhinoceros. I'm gonna take it for its hide. I can put this out now because it's morning, basically. These things don't play games, okay? I'm out of stamina. I can't attack. I have to wait for it to regenerate. There we go. If I have my longsword, this would be a piece of cake, but this thing is weak, so... Notice how this Rhino was harder to kill than that boss. And I get exotic flesh, thick hide. Don't really have much use for rhinos right now, so I'm not going to kill all of them. Another really cool thing they have in the game, they have lions, tigers, leopards, cougars. It's pretty cool. Those things are actually like really challenging to fight. Like I would not mess with one of those things in real life. I wouldn't mess with a rhino either, but those rhinos are actually easier to kill than those are. For me at least. Because those things do not play. They will pounce on you and it's game over like one time. I could like directly take stuff out of plants to get plant fibers. This used to make twine, which is really helpful when you're making weapons. It like ties the steel and the leather together. This right here is a border. If I go past the border, I die. It's kind of like so like I said, you get thrown into this exiled land, and you're trapped in here by these borders. This green right here. If I go through it, I die. And what's keeping me here is, you can't see it right now because I have on gauntlets, but hold on. Shoot, I did the wrong thing. I have these gauntlets on, but if I take it off, and I take this off, you can see on my left arm, I have a bracelet. You can take that off and it'll kill you, and it'll spawn you back wherever you want to go, but, like, spawn you back at the main spawn point or the base, which is, like, the only good feature of taking it off. The bracelet is actually what every person in this game has. Like it's what traps us here. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to pushing LT to equip stuff. So okay, this game also looks really amazing. There's more iron ore right there. I'm gonna skip past it. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like in this game. Like breakdown. It's pretty cool. Like mining stuff is a lot better than Minecraft, of course. More realistic. Probably heard that I just broke the rules, drank something on stream. It's common courtesy to not eat food while you're live streaming, or at least when you're gaming. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. I don't know how long I'm planning to stream. I got stuff to actually got stuff to do today, so maybe not long. Welcome to the north, ladies and gentlemen. We are now leaving the desert biome. Huge biome, probably the biggest biome in the game. We're going into the north where things are scary. And actually hard for me. So I have this shield. Actually, I'll show you my shield later. I'm not going to use it because it's a legendary shield, and you can repair any weapon in this game and any like tool, any armor, but you can't repair legendary weapons unless like I'll explain it in a little bit. So yeah, I don't want to lose the durability on this because once it breaks, it's done, and I can't explore the north anymore because it actually has an effect on it that makes me, I don't even know what these things are called. They're like dead, but alive, but not zombies. And every time they hit you, you gain corruption. And they drop really good loot. So you don't get anything by scanning them, you have to use the pickaxe. Forgot what I was explaining. Dang. There's probably something really important too. Oh yeah, so it has my shield has an effect on it which allows me to endure cold temperatures better than this armor was. So like if I want to, I can go completely like naked and just have this shield out, and then it keeps me warm. As you can see in the top left, my temperature bar is going way up because I have the shield out. It has increased cold protection, or cold insulated is what it's called. So if I lose that, I can't explore the north anymore because I don't have any like heavy duty armor that I have to make by like. I just got the improved armorer's bench, so like in order for me to explore the north after that, I have to craft those armors, and that's kind of a no right now. because I don't have the resources. Because like I said, there's star metal that I need to get from the north, and then there's hardened steel, and I don't know how to make that right now. I have to watch a video or something. A lot of this game is watching video tutorials, but it's a lot of fun. Like, you learn to do it once, and it's fun from then on. I'm gonna pick these herbs because you don't find these in the desert. They're very exotic to me because that's where I'm from. Also, a pretty cool thing is, like, when you're fighting these northerners, like, they'll call you outsider, which is very true because you don't come from this area of the game. Or because, like, you can, when you're making your character, you can choose, like, what race to make yourself. And it's not like Caucasian, African American, Asian, and then Hispanic. It's like actual, like, tribes, or yeah, tribes basically. You have to choose what tribe you come from. And the one I picked definitely is not from the north, not at all, not in the slightest. I can show you what my character looks like, or his face at least. Gave him this cool hair. They didn't have the hair that I have in real life. This is kind of close to it, but with the ponytail, like the dreadlock ponytail. They need more haircuts in this game. Like, they didn't expand. They did not do a lot for character customization at all. Like, I can tell you that right now. But this game shines in so many other areas. It doesn't really matter that much. I can go to the Circle of Swords because, like, there's this huge boss there that gives me an extreme run for my money. Every time I fight him. There's also, like, if I remember correct, there's like this legendary wolf that's out here that, like, devastates you if you try to fight him. They call those, like, huge animals I was fighting, they call those things world bosses. This guy's gonna attack me. And these things are actually pretty tough. That was not a good representation, but they're pretty tough. I don't remember if they drop exotic meat or not. I don't think they do, though. Gotta make sure I'm going in the right direction. I have this mini map, but it's pretty small. Are these the wolves? No, it's more of these things. Okay, that was easy. Is that a bear? Yep. Okay. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna eat food real quick. Okay. There's no getting past this guy. Like, either I fight or I lose. Oh shoot, that's a huge boar. Dang, you don't get exotic flesh out of these guys? That sucks. Okay. Before I fight that guy, I want to check on the stream and make sure everything is looking good, because if not, we in trouble. Shoot, that is this is a tougher version of a boar, which is why you can see the skull. It's not because he's a higher level than me, but because, like, he's not your average boar. Oh shoot, I would have been dead. You saw that? This thing is freaking huge. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's dead. So I get exotic flesh out of this thing. No, you get normal flesh. That's kind of dumb. Okay, whatever. I'll take everything else though. I don't exactly know what fur is used for. I know it's used in a few things, but I don't know, like, I remember seeing it somewhere, but I don't know what it's used for. I think you can turn 4 into other pelts. But let me see. Oh shoot, I would have been dead. You saw that? Okay, audio is really good. Dang, this is in 60 FPS. You can watch the stream at 60 FPS. Dang, it's kind of choppy. I'll probably have to fix that some other time, to be honest. It's not terrible, but dang. I just set up OBS for the first time again. Maybe like in the actual like video it'll look better. But I just set up OBS for the first time today again because I had to like reset my entire computer, lost everything. besides what I didn't save, and I lost a lot because I didn't back up like I was supposed to. I backed up a lot of what I thought I should have backed up, but then I realized I missed a lot of stuff, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. So there's some stuff that I thought, okay, basically I didn't back up everything, okay? Easy way to say it. Because I like when I did it, I was like, all right, this is it, this is all I need, and then no, not at all. Okay, we're almost to that settlement, New Asgard. This is this way. Obviously, there's a lot of like the rocks look different here. You can mine them and get stone just the same. It's pretty cool, just how different the world looks, because like everything is like brown and orange there, but here everything is like more like a tundra, like the grassy areas. I like it. It's not like my perfect version of grass, which I like, which is like lush, light green grass, but this is pretty cool. Like, it reminds me of a lot of medieval games, medieval siege type games played in the early 2000s. But yeah, just even the names of stuff is like different. There are wolves over there. Do I need to cross this? No, I don't. Okay, cool. I don't need to mess with those wolves. Wolves are scary. Like, they made the wolves like way too OP in this game, to be honest. Like, you get the health of the normal things, but the wolves are just like way above that. Like, I'm pretty sure wolves have higher health than tigers, lions. It's a thing. The mic is really nice, and this thing is like, I saw the stream and the quality is good, but for some reason it's choppy, but audio is like crisp. So like while recording, this will be pretty good. Okay, can we see it? Can we bring it into view now? New Asgard. It should be right here. This should be it. There it is. Very Nordic. I'm about to pillage all by myself too. There are so many people there. I'm just gonna pillage it. Another thing that I like to do when I was a lower level was I like to run raids on the other factions. Like, there was a pirate faction. I used to love just going in there and just destroying them, because they had like way better stuff than I did, but I managed to like defeat them and then take their stuff, and it definitely helped out when I was a lower level. But now I just go there. It's not even fair anymore. Like, I've been in there in like a good 5 days just because of how I used to do it every day, but now like I've been there in 5 days just because it's not challenging anymore. What will be a challenge though is finding the front of this place and walking right through the front door. To make it interesting, I'm not going to use a shield or my longsword, because that thing makes it way too easy. But the longsword is like great if you're fighting like a group of people all at once. I want to see how this breaks. Oh wow, okay. When you're fighting like large groups of people, I'm gonna fight a wolf up here, so you'll see how like unfair it is. Yeah, as you can see, these guys. Well, this is like a boss, tier 4 person, so it'll be harder to kill. I'm gonna fight a wolf up here right at the entrance, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They ain't easy to kill, okay? So usually I just come in here with my longsword and just like take them all out. Take like group of 5 on all at once. Shoot. And also fall damage in this game is like very disproportionate. You can change it, but like the way I have it set up, it's like not even fair. So I kind of just complained about wolves a lot and how hard they are to kill, but that was pretty easy. I'm using legendary weapons. If I feel like this gets too easy, I'll just shoot. I think I left it back. I think I left my like normal weapons back. So these guys aren't one shot like the other guys used to be. He's gonna shoot me. Oh, he got me. Dang, that was brutal. But they drop good loot, so I'm not really worried about it. They also drop like really good meals, because I'm just eating like patches of meat. These guys like have full meals, pretty good. Like, I haven't even learned all these recipes yet. I gotta eat some of this stuff, make sure it doesn't expire on me. You can see the time that expires down at the bottom, 2 hours. There's a chest that spawns in here. Good stuff. Daggers. I should try these out. Ooh, these are like really good daggers, huh? I may use these. They're hardened steel, which I haven't figured out how to use yet. So it's pretty special to me. Sounds like I've been spotted. Here we go. She got a shield, or he got a shield. I couldn't tell by the armor. Because they wear the exact same armor. It looks a little different, obviously, but mainly the same. That guy. Alright, let's go. It's the last guy's little brother. Shoot, man. Aren't you cold? This is another boss. Or tier 4. So, yeah, this will be where I take out my longsword. Dang it. Get my crap devastated, bro. But this build is, like, I don't like to take a lot of damage with this build, or this character that I got is built for all that, so not really worried. Some stuff I can ignore because I don't need it. Some stuff was pointless to me. I got so much glass back at my home base, like, or setup. Like, whenever I start using glass, I'm pretty sure I'll be good for a while because I just have hundreds of just glass panes just chilling, not being used at all. Eventually you loot enough and there's no need. There's like this really strong boss that spawns here. It's like a superhuman, like super tall and all that. Not exactly a giant, but like way taller. Okay, well, sorry your life turned out this way. Good meal right here. The spice meals are also really good in the north because you have to eat, when you eat spice meals, it actually warms you up. So when you get to like northern area and you're freezing cold, it's really helpful. Shoot. That's really good sword he has. It's not like Skyrim where like you kill somebody and then they drop their weapon, but you can just use it. I kind of like games like that, where they drop everything but their weapons. As you see, these guys can take like a lot more shots than the other. So a lot stronger than my countrymen back in the south, the southern desert area that I love to eviscerate so much. I don't know where the boss is, but when the boss is here, you'll know it. Shoot, I think that's it over there. I'm too scared to go front them right now. Also, like, I don't know if they should fix this, but sometimes like people spawn inside of people. That's happening twice here. Shoot. Okay. I like fighting people. They're pretty cool. Oh crap! 2 archers. Dang. Yeah. Okay. Pay them more combos right now. I'm gonna get into the even harder areas. I'm gonna go into like the further north, where I'm constantly fighting for survival. These guys got good stuff. I like coming here. Every time I'm in the north, well, almost every time, because last time I was here, I was just trying to explore, map out stuff. But when I'm in the north, I like to visit these guys. They know exactly who I am. They don't insult me as much anymore, because I'm kind of formidable in a fight, which means a good opponent. I'm a good opponent. They got brimstone, we chilling. These are like stink bombs right here. I really like using them because when you're fighting like a monster, or actually I don't do it anymore because that's when I was a lower level. Shoot, that guy's a pike. He'll be able to get me from long distance. Shoot. Okay. So when you're fighting like heavier beasts or monsters and like you're scared to die, you can throw one of those down and like it works better than a sword. Like it'll it's noxious gas. Like it'll poison them. I'm just gonna move these because I'm kind of like bigger than meat right now. I'm bigger than just meat because I have so much of that. This me literally advancing right in front of you guys. Let me shoot. I did not mean for him to see me. Oh my, what are you doing? Okay, get up, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh shoot, that was brutal. This is a legendary baker right here. Or cook. So what I was getting to earlier, which I said I would explain later, was the fact that these all are like, each of these people have a different job. And this guy's an armorer. I will take his food. This guy was a tanner, which he deals with animal skins, kind of like at my own base where the oil was made, or the tar was made. And they have different levels, like 1, 3, as you can see. And this guy doesn't have a, oh shoot, where'd he go? Alright, the baker guy, which he didn't have a level overset because he's like level 4, which is the highest level. You can actually, oh my gosh! Okay, these things scared me for no reason. I heard footsteps behind me because like this headset I got on, and then like I turn around and see myself being charged by goats. But they have different levels and they have different roles. If I wanted to, shoot, I'm sundered. I gotta stay away from like people with hammers because they can sunder me, which is like they can break my armor easily, and it makes me harder. It makes it harder for me to move. There we go. Okay. So they have different roles and different levels, and like if I wanted to, I could get a bludgeon and hit one of them in the. Oh crap! Who's shooting me now? We're gonna have an archer battle. Where's that coming from? There we go. Who's an archer? Level 3, which is pretty good. Like the best you can have before you get like a legendary person. So they have different levels, different roles, and I can use a bludgeon to take them with me, and then I tie a string to them and I can like run with them, and then I can like make them my slave basically, and they'll do whatever I want, and like they'll work for me. So instead of killing them and taking their stuff, they'll actually be like working for me, and like when I craft, things will be crafted more efficiently, so like they'll take less materials to make. I need water desperately. It'll take less materials to make, and it'll happen a lot faster. So, excuse me, when I go into making a base, I'll get these things. They're called thralls when you make them your slaves. I'll get my thralls. Oh gosh, like not. There's an alchemist. I can take them with me and then put them on a slave wheel called the Wheel of Pain, and then they'll do whatever I want them to do. What the heck? Hold up. You can just tap that to bring up the map. I've been pressing the M key for the longest time. Okay. And then that's... Wow. You learn something new every day. Okay. I just learned shortcuts that I did not know were even there. These are ivory arrows right here. Super powerful. What kind of pike is that? Is this legendary? Oh, it's not that good. My sword is better than that. I've been watching like PvP videos. Like, you don't have to play this game alone. You can play like huge servers. It can be PvE, PvE, VP, which is like PvE is like player versus environment. PvP, VE is you fight other players within the environment. I want to move this because that is not doing a good job of healing me at all. I'm about to die. Archer. He needs to die because he's gonna be dangerous. Shoot. This guy's a tank. They're super accurate too, like they don't miss. Oh shoot. That hurt. Put that away. Blacksmith over here. And then you can use fighter calls like just the things. It's more useful in online battles where people like try to raid the base, which happens. Man, I'm about to die. Okay. So you can use these NPCs to defend your base, which is pretty cool. I don't really have a base, so I've never had a use for taking them. What's happening in here? Down here all cozy. I think this is a dancer. No, that's a fighter. Okay. They have dancers too, and they're used to remove corruption. Kind of like when I went to the city of Relic Hunters and there were dancers. I can have one of those of my own. We have potions. Increases survivability and increases grit. So I'll take this. And I think if I get the bow out, I think this will like... Oh, it doesn't max me out. Never mind. I kind of want to increase my stats real quick. Hold up. I'm trying to keep like it even for the most part. I'm trying to keep it even. My skills even for the most part. So I can have everything. Yeah, okay. And then feats. You just you learn how to build stuff, learn how to make stuff. Pretty cool. Lots of stuff you can craft in this game. And like some of these things, like this is just a thumbnail, but then when you go into it, it's a lot more stuff you can craft, as you can see right here. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, all this yellow stuff I haven't unlocked yet, which I can. I think since I'm over level 60, I have everything in the game unlocked, except for this DLC stuff down here, which I would definitely buy the DLCs, but I'd have to be playing online for that. You don't have to, but I feel like if you get the DLC stuff, like you should go online with it. Because like that's the thing about the DLCs in this game, like it's like purely for aesthetic stuff. Like there's some stuff in here, but it doesn't make you like overpowered just by using the DLC stuff. Unlike other games, it doesn't make you overpowered. Like the stuff actually fits within the world. Shoot, there's a wolf here. Come here. Oh shoot, your master too. This is a taskmaster. He helps make other slaves. If I were to take them for my own. Take your meal, take your bandages, thank you. Okay, new Asgard. It's been fun. Until next time. Okay, instead of shoot, where's the crap that I like to hit? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go into the ruins of Zulan. First, I'm gonna teleport like right here. Sorry, I have my text message set to the sound in GTA where you pick up money. It's pretty cool. Shoot, I'm going this way. Okay, so I kind of want to go into I'm not gonna stream very much longer. At least I'm not planning to. So I kind of want to show you like a really higher level environment, which will give me a run for my money, like terribly. I'm gonna pull out my longsword for it. Shoot, this thing is that sword running low on durability? Yeah, these, okay. I'm about to use like mods, like that's cheating, but honestly, I don't want to lose this legendary weapon. What I'll probably end up doing is just like go back to like crafted weapons. Or just another, oh shoot, there's another settlement up here. I'll probably just go back to crafting my own weapons rather than using legendaries. Because legendary weapons come with like special buffs, which I don't want to lose. Like this one right here. Crippling effect, armor penetration, it's extra. And also it glows, as you can see. And it hums too when you swing it, but it's not really noticeable. Wish it was like a lightsaber. Not exactly, but like maybe the same humming noise but a different pitch. These are the Simmermans up here. Excuse me. Yeah, this guy is Janus. These guys are also harder to kill than the people that knew Azrath. Gosh, that was brutal. He had some good food on him. Are these the Simmermans? I don't know. They drop Simmerman loot sometimes. Which, if you don't know, the Simmermans are a different tribe. Which way am I going? This way? Okay. This is like really cool, just scattered, like, I'm pretty sure they're in the same tribe, but just like scattered around this environment. I'm gonna have to pull out my short sword again. Dang, I just remembered. If I'm going up here, it's going to get way colder. Excuse me. I'm going to drink water now. I was drinking soda before. My throat's like scratchy. Hope you guys had a good, or having a good spring break, and then an amazing weekend is ahead, I hope. Is this where I wanted to go? Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Alright. So it's about to get real cold in here, so I'm going to switch to this because I can't pull out that warm shield if I have a longsword out. Or at least I can, but I won't be able to fight at the same time. Excuse me. So yeah, as you can see, my temperature is dropping way low. And as long as it says very cold, I'm good. But if it starts saying extremely cold, I'm going to start dying. Yeah, I'm going to die. Okay. Pull out the shield. My temperature's going back up. I'm going to eat some spiced haunch. And that should also bring my temperature up. As well as my health. I'm going to run. So no more bow. I can't use my bow out here because I'll start dying again. Maybe I'll show you guys a volcano too. I haven't been all the way in the volcano because of the extreme heat. Like, you will die trying to go in there. Like I said, I'm not going to use this to block. These guys are a lot harder to kill. For some reason, they don't always, like, fight back, though. But they drop extremely, like, best dude in the game. Yes, got some more star metal. When I figure out exactly how to use star metal, it's over. But I now currently have 6 star metal. I have, like, all of the other metals, almost. There's corruption right there. I can't go near it or I'll start getting corrupted. And once I get corrupted, like at the top of the bar, at the top left, you can see it. You can see my bars. See the purple that's like cutting into the bars? Shoot, these guys are getting corrupted. That's corruption, and the only way to get rid of corruption is by going to see dancers. And I don't have any dancers at my setup, so I'll have to go to that city to get it off. And I'm not exactly like, I'm venturing all over the world, and I'm not exactly going to be in the direction of that city, so it's kind of like problematic sometimes. I'm ignoring a lot of stuff because like I already have enough of it. But, like, what I'm scared of doing is like getting it, well, not picking it up, and then trying to craft something later on and realize that I need a lot of it and I only have a little bit because I stopped picking it up. I don't know what you call these guys, these undead knights. I can't even take out my torch, so if it gets dark, it's dark. So they have like chests that spawn on top of these foundations. You can go inside of here, but I don't know what the point of it. You can go inside of like the actual like crap that I'm going up to. I don't know what's like the point of it is. Like maybe it's for aesthetic purposes, maybe it's like a mission I have to do later. But I haven't seen like there's not very much to it. Like there's a full interior that you can explore, but like there's nothing like pick up, at least not from what I've seen. I wish I could make it easier for you guys to see, but I can't because I'll start dying. This guy had obsidian or black glass on him. I got a lot of that stuff, but I don't know what it's used for. Or at least I have to like do a few more things for me to be able to unlock it. This armor is very helpful because I've not been taking nearly as much damage as I should have been taking. I'll take this. Shoot. Somebody sees me. Or do they? No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard out here. Only way to survive is by constantly eating this spicy food and by keeping this shield up. It's really important because if I lose it, I die. These guys are actually pretty challenging. If I didn't have this armor, it would be over. That's why a lot of this is actually easy to me. Because of the armor and the armor. Take the hardened brick. I got stuff cooking at home, so I'm not really worried about it. Excuse me. I can go in. Okay, so I can go into here, but there's not very much point to it. I think maybe enemy spawn here. Okay, we'll see if we're good. Just not using the shield. I don't think you can hear stuff in here, but like I said, it's like fully modeled. You can like walk around and see stuff, but I don't know if like there's any significance of going into here, because it's like you think it's like a dungeon, but it's not, because there's nobody that spawns. Like nobody spawns inside of here for you to fight, and like it's very easy to get lost. You can swim, but I'm not about that right now. I'm just gonna leave. I'm lost. Okay, this seems to be it. I got increased grit, so I run faster and it takes less stamina. Really happy I drank that potion. Like the only places I've been able to find potions like that is in that Nord camp, New Asgard. I need my shield right now. You guys are actually scary. I don't know why they glitch and like they don't attack you. I'm kind of happy though, because if there's anybody who could kill me in this game, well, there's a lot of them. I just haven't been to those areas. Like maybe I'll take you guys with me going hunting for like elephants and like exotic stuff like lions and tigers. They spawn all in the same area. At least there's an area where all of them spawn. So like, because right now I've been through the game so much, it's actually like not as challenging as it used to be, and that's a really amazing relief, because I've been through it, guys. I used to only attack bosses with like bows and arrows. Ooh, this looks good. Spiced tea. I've been through it, guys. Like, I used to only attack bosses and stuff with like bows and arrows. Take like a clean 30 minutes to kill a boss, because I'm only using bows and arrows. That's where I got a good bow. What is this? Steel skinning knife? Is that what I have? Ooh. We dropping it. Goodbye. I was going to craft one of these, but it costs 20 steel, and that's kind of this little knife. It costs 20 steel. It's pretty unreasonable. Can I just equip this? Ooh, I can. Can I repair this? Yes! Okay, usually I don't have stuff like that in my inventory where I can just repair it like on the spot. This is just a pick, not a pickaxe. It's hardened steel, so like I was thinking about doing it, but like the thing about my actual pickaxe is like it's just versatile. Like you can do everything with it, so like there's no point. Music is nice. Very imperial. Save myself there. I'm gonna see if I can find any chests spawning at the top of these structures. My temperature is dropping. Not a good idea to climb while you're in the north. Because I saw like a really good chest somewhere on top of here, but I guess it's not there anymore. I'm pretty sure like everything in this game, like unlike Minecraft, the resources actually like respawn. It's like I can come back here later and everything will be the same. I can like get new loot even. And even if I cut down trees, eventually that same tree will grow back. So I don't have to plant anything for a tree to grow back in this game, even though you can. Actually, you know, let's go down here. Fall damage. Come down here and face me. Is it really stuck on the stairs? That's another thing that happens around this game. Like, NPCs will get stuck on crap. Makes them easy to kill. Kind of unfair though, but it's absolutely whatever. Usually the hardest ones to kill will get stuck the easiest, so that's a plus. My throat is so dry right now for some reason. I'm gonna loot this guy. Is this normal ice or black ice? Yeah, I'm pretty okay. So I'm pretty sure you use black ice to make like weapons and stuff. But there's only like one black ice forge in the game, so you have to like actually clear a whole bunch of. It's this really hard dungeon. You have to clear a whole bunch of frost giants just to get to it, and I don't know where that is right now. So maybe one day. This thing right here gives you corruption. If you do, you actually have to go here and atone your bracelet, which like you have to activate this thing, and then like your bracelet will start like glowing or whatever, and that just unlocks this area for you because. In order to fast travel in this game without cheating like I've been doing, you have to find, there's like eight or so of these in the game, and you have to find them all and activate them all, and then you can fast travel to them. Once you create, like, you have to learn a skill that allows you to map stuff, and then you have to build like the huge map, and like it takes so many resources, so much rare stuff. The music is kicking up for no reason. Like, I'm about to go to the safe area. Like, I don't know why it's popping off like that. Okay. It is like popping up. I'm trying to go home. Since I won't be streaming for that much longer, I'll teleport for you guys one more time. I have to be careful teleporting to the volcano because like it will like legit spawn you in lava if you're not careful. Excuse me. Right here, this is obsidian. And sometimes you get gold from it, it's weird. But yeah, I got enough of this stuff, so I might want to take it, but I'm gonna run up the volcano. I'm just gonna show you how crazy the temperature shift is. So this is the big volcano that you saw on the map right here. We're gonna see what this area is about. So there are actually, like, unlike many other areas in the game, there are people here that you can talk to. And I'm pretty sure this is like, I'm almost at the end of the road. Like, this is as far as you can go. Yeah, I don't need the shield anymore because I'm starting to get really hot. So yeah, there's people here, and instead of like fighting you, you can like, some of them you can talk to. You can fight some of them, but there's kind of no point if they're not going to attack you first. Like, if they're friendly, you don't want to be that guy, you know. Yeah, this is another legendary fighter that if I wanted to, I could take him with me, but... Oh, shoot, rattlesnake. Dang it, I was trying not to get bit. Twice? I'm finna die. I'm going into heat stroke. So I'm gonna take all this off. Dang it. I can take all this off and it won't help. Like, it won't help at all. I'll go in here and still die, like. I'm having heat stroke right now, which means I could die at any second. But I've never been all the way up here, so we're just gonna take a look. Okay, am I still having heat stroke? Dude, I think I have to wear armor to like cool me down. Like armor that's suitable in hot areas. Oh, I've never been here before. Dang, is there a way to like keep me alive? Will these work? Yeah, they will. Oh shoot, barely. You can see my health going up as it's going down. Okay, I'm cool now. I'm only extremely hot. I have a lot of like bandages, but I don't. This is like the quickest way to heal. There's better ways to heal, but for me right now, it's like the quickest way. You think this will be good to like run around hot areas, but it's not. I've never been up here, and I don't know what to expect. More obsidian. Oh, is that a dude? What's up? Okay, hi. Take some of this home with me. I don't know what to expect. Also, I know the hitbox for the lava isn't... Why is the music popping off like that? It's funny. The hitbox for the lava is like kind of glitched. What's this? So like if I stand too close to lava, it'll kill me. Even if I don't touch it. Like if I get too close, it'll kill me. This guy looks like me. But his haircut's a lot cooler. But it's more like a mohawk. I don't want it. Oh man, what is going on here? Oh, this is a shrine. Okay. Yeah, there's also like a lot of religions in this game. And you can like, you can even summon the avatar of the god. And like, that's used to like just for PvP purposes. Hi.
A pilgrim approaches, yes.
Oh yeah.
My past? I was a scholar, vizier to the king of Ophir, a royal commission and a round belly. Never mind my past. Calamity put me on the road that takes all lost things to these exiles.
My health is going down. Does he have anything interesting
when
to say?
I realized that the voices in the world at the volcano's heart.
Okay.
I found a well.
I gotta get us out of that volcano.
It extended down
Just
into
actually good
the
information.
darkness infinite. All through the night, I sat by the well.
Okay, so there's a low. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm only extremely hot. Why is it killing me? I thought like when it's extreme, you'd be good. Dang it, put that crap away. Okay. That's the only way I can heal is like you're fully unarmed and you don't move. I am built, bro. Okay, everyone move. Hello, devotee. I've never had the courage to go all the way up here. Oh shoot. Oh, I can roll again. Wow, man, it's been a really long time since I hit one of those. It's been a very long time since I hit one of those. I think you get brimstone from these guys, dude. Yeah, you do. Wow. I'm gonna start messing around with those things more, because you actually get brimstone. Those are different from the other rock monsters. Now, if I fell off of this thing, wait, let's do this. My health's still going down. It is, but it's not as like, excuse me, it's not as rapid as the shoot. It's not as rapid as the as it would be if I was freezing. I'm about to die. Oh my gosh. Put that away. I'm actually about to die. Could I run back? I may use sheets just to see what's in there. I'm a cheat, okay? I'm a cheat. I'm sorry. Just so I can see what the heck is in here. Get my bow so I can run more. Shoot, I'm about to get clapped. I'm really about to get clapped on. This bow would be good if I was only fighting one of them. Okay, cool. What if I skin these guys? What does it give me? There's the difference between, okay. There's the difference between like hacking out them and then just getting them. Never been inside of the volcano before. So I think when I come in here on my own time, when like I actually do this, I'm gonna like rank up more so I can one, unlock better, well I already have it, but I gotta build better armor for this environment. Probably just take it with me on my way up here. And two, maybe there's like, as you can see, like where it says journey on the right, that's where like there's like side quests and crap for me to do. So that'll eventually probably lead me into here. He said something about a well, so we're gonna see what he was talking about. Walkway of the Devout. So I'm pretty sure you're not even supposed to be down here until like you know it's popping off. But if there's star metal down here, I don't care. Shoot, man. This isn't even a pathway anymore. Is that a chest? No, it's not. What's in there? How am I even supposed to get to that, honestly? Don't tell me. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I lost health. I don't even know how you're supposed to get down there. Now you can play that Imperial Dark music, okay? Because it makes sense. I was going to say, don't tell me that you're going to make me jump on one of these black moving rocks and then, like, make it onto there. Because there is no way I'm getting out of that. Shoot. I'm going to mess with my health again. Because I'm about to die. I can't climb up here? This may be it. This could be a wrap. This could be a wrap. You can climb everything. What do you mean? I'm in trouble. You can usually climb everything, but I think like the shoot. I think like the boxes or the hit boxes for like climbing these rocks is like all types of heavy because these rocks are very jagged. You can fly in this game with cheats. You can fly in this game with cheats, but I'm not going to use that. Like when it's actually, oh my gosh, that's a scorpion, boy. When it's time for me to like really come down here and really do stuff, that's when I'm gonna do it. But for right now, I'm gonna leave. I didn't even see this. Like this whole time I was like, there's no walkway, but it looks like there was. Dang, it looks really cool in here. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fight, and obviously I need armor before I do any of this. Shit. Those some of these were like harder to kill. Easy dubs. Push that stinger. So I don't know how to get out of here. Only way would be like take off my bracelet and then respawn back in my bed. And I have it set up on this so like when I die I don't lose my items. Or else I'd have to run back here, get lost again, and then not find it. But maybe I'll stream this game again more later on. Like actually find out what this stuff is. But until then, hope you guys enjoy. Oh crap. Yeah, you know what? We just gonna do it. The way he died. I'm gonna also wait for the music to turn off because it's kind of loud, and I don't do my intro over this song because it's kind of obnoxious, and they still want to play it, even though I'm already back alive. There we go. It's fading out. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like so I know to play this game more because I've been playing a lot on my own time. It'll be cool just to pick it up and stream it with you guys so we can kind of learn more about this game together because I still got a lot to do even though it seems like I'm OP at this game. In some areas, I promise I am not. So yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed. I did a lot of what I wanted to do. Let's see. So originally I set out to get tree bark, which I did. Dang, I'm out already? Bro. I'm out already. That's incredible. Yeah, we got 4 tree bark. We chilling. But yeah, I gotta fight more pirates because they have all the tree bark in the game. Just the pirates. So I set out to get tree bark, steel. I have all the brimstone that I need. I have all the steel fire that I need. It's in here. Yeah, more steel fire, more steel. Iron is still being smelted. Can you believe it? And that's going to turn into steel later. And I visited the north, clapped the people of New Asgard, animals, all that. For the most part, this was a success. Oh my gosh. Can you get a life? I just wasted a bandage because of you. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This game was a lot of fun. Hope you guys kind of got a feel for it. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. Be sure to leave a like I said. My name is Quizstar24, and I'm out. Peace. Oh shoot, wrong thing. This is this is very embarrassing. Okay. OBS, please. Goodbye, everybody.